Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you how to change the battery on your 3 Series. And I actually only paid $40 for my battery. And it's a gold, good, nice battery from Advance Auto, like the nicest one they sell. What happens is, auto parts stores, if the battery sits on the shelf for more than a year, they have to sell it as used. So you can go in the back and ask to look at the used batteries, and you'll be able to tell, or ask an employee like what one sat on the shelf, or even look on their shelf at the date codes, and you can probably find one. So I only paid $40 for my battery, and it's a $200 battery, and it tests at 950 cold cranking amps still, and the battery's only rated to 800, even though it's a year old. Then I'm going to install it, and since I don't have comfort access, which is where you can start the car with the key in your pocket, mine you have to put it in the ignition, I don't need the dealership reset. So this whole battery change is going to cost me $40, whereas the dealership wanted $450. So it's really easy to change a battery in a car, but if you've never done it, I'm going to show you how to do it in this BMW. First things first, take this, turn it, pull this out. So just pull it out of the way like that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to disconnect the negative terminal, which is black, of course. That's 10 millimeter. So get that loose. See how I can shake it loose there? So now I'm just going to use both hands and might be able to do it with one. I'll do both. I'll jiggle it with both hands and do it off camera. And then I'm going to take this 10 millimeter bolt off and that 10 millimeter. So just like that, and I'll do that one, which will let me lift this bracket off. I'll do that off camera real quick. Okay, then we're going to take this nut off right here. Get that 10 millimeter nut off. That's right there. So just loosen it up. And then of course that's hooked to the distribution panel here, so you want to get that off. So basically you just pop it off here, stick a screwdriver in, and you'll just go like this, it'll pop it off. So do it on the other side. So then what we can do is we can lift the whole distribution panel up. And to get more cable room, we can push down with a screwdriver here and then pull this out. So let me set you down, do that. Just like so. Now on the back side of the battery, so here's the tail light of the car. So there's on the back, there's also a 10 millimeter bolt that's a hold down. So I'm going to back that out. That's backed out, and there's what it looks like. So now I'm going to shove my negative back down there. This block needs to go all the way. Basically what you want to do is kind of pull your cables through here. Get as much room as you can. If someone can hold this for you out of the way, it helps. So I'm just going to lift the battery out now. Off camera, I'm going to be in the way of what the camera would be because I got to get in there. I'm like lift it out over that stuff. Alright, so I hoisted it out of there. Basically, I had my dad come out here and hold all the stuff off to the side, and I just yanked up on it. Then while he was holding it, I just dropped the new one in. So that part, it's very hard to do on your own unless you zip tie all the stuff out of the way or unhook all this and move the wires. So you can unhook it here, here, and here and lengthen the wires and pull it out of the way. So now I'm going to take this, drop it down in there. And then I'm going to just tighten the nut up. So I have big hands and they're kind of chubby, and I could stick my hand down in there and start that hold down. And I'm just going to tighten it up like so. So then we're going to pop down the negative cable. So I'm going to tighten that down. Okay, so now, of course, you're going to take the blue, plug the blue into the blue dot, take the other cable that's not blue, and plug it in to the end here closest to the positive where you pulled it out. Little distribution block is going to kind of line up, and it's got to line up, of course, with your positive post. So shove it down there like that. You'll see it on your positive battery post. Push it down like so, and you got to kind of get your cables back to how they were. So I'm going to tighten that 10 millimeter down, and then these clip in, which mine already did when I just set it on there. And I'm going to move that cable, kind of fish it back down there. And then we're going to start the car. Just put it like this, put it up against the bottom, just falls in, turn that, and then I'm going to, don't shut the trunk yet. Do not do that. Now my old battery's in the trunk. I'll take it back, get the $20 back on my core, open the door, all the lights light up. Open the door, the lights light up. So let's make sure it fires up. Car fires up. So now we can set our clock, set our presets, and we'll be good to go. Now one thing to mention, if your car dash looks like a Christmas tree, after you change the battery, don't worry, just go for a drive, it'll go away. Most BMWs do this when you disconnect the battery. Most E90s do, most E46s, most X3s, and I think others. So I'll go for a drive and mine will go away. So don't worry about it. Alright, so I didn't even leave my subdivision yet. The lights are off. Only thing that's still on is low tire, which is been on. I got a low tire, obviously. So, and it's telling me it's cold. But other than that, we're all good. So, that is BMW, I guess you can't see me, E90 battery change in a nutshell. So, once again, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.